to Tarot with Tanya. This is another reading in the 7 Cards for 7 Days series, and we are starting with August 1st. Hard to believe, August 1st, 2022, and going to the next Sunday, the 6th. And I am using the Golden Tarot for this reading. And I hope this in some way helps you prepare for your week, maybe get a little heads up on some themes and energies, and also to help you know that, we're all going through these things. So I have to say, these are lovely cards for this week, which is nice. I think we all could use a little break. So for Monday, the 9 of Coins or Disc, Pentacles, whatever you want to call it, the Earth cards in the deck. And sometimes people talk about the Bird of Paradise being in this one by the woman on her fingertips here. And it's good vibrations as far as I'm concerned. 9 often is a nice number. You're rolling into that 10, getting toward that culmination of a suit. And here, I've also seen this card described as gain. So to me, that feels like we're more opening up to our prosperity thinking. Could be things like good news comes in some sort of financial matter, or you just feel good in your body. It's a wonderful card, I think, to start the week. Our next card is Judgment for Tuesday. And Judgment is one of those harder cards for me to read. I'm always torn between the idea of having good judgment versus being judgmental. And which way is this leaning? And of course, that is up to each of us. How do we take that energy and try to do something positive for it? And I truly believe that when we are judging others, we are actually judging ourselves, that there's something we feel uncomfortable about within the self, some kind of experience that we have not integrated and are judging ourselves for. So it can, to me, often, I guess, can show a place of a lack of self-compassion that we project onto others when we go into judgment. It can be that really harsh, critical voice that's in the head. And, it can also be good judgment. So Tuesday could be a day of like, okay, I feel good about this. I appreciate my own judgment, or I feel guidance, in my judgments. It could be something on the much larger scale too, not so micro, so personal, but something on the macro level where we feel like, okay, that is a good thing, that something significant has changed, hopefully for the better, or at least a major wrong has been exposed, that we can step back, take a look at that and say, what is it that we want to change? When we get to Wednesday, we get the lovely Lovers card. And, this rules Gemini, and can signify things like partnerships, communications, messages, from people perhaps that you haven't seen for a while, rekindling old connections, things like that. And then obviously, the lovers, love, joy, marriage, partnership are potential aspects of this as well. So, Wednesday, our over the hump day, looks like it's going to be hopefully very nice in terms of feeling deep and meaningful connections with those we care about, those we love. When we get to Thursday, we have the 6 of Cups. Sometimes people associate this one with nostalgia. It can be very pleasant memories, seeking pleasure, things like that. And here, we have a nice little scene out in nature, but still connected to civilization, the buildings, so forth in the background. But it looks like a nice little interlude of maybe breathing easier, having a little picnic, um, connecting with people we hadn't seen before. And this is a six too. The Lovers is a six in the majors in tarot. And then that means all the other sixes are connected to it. So it looks like it's some nice energies, or a chance to reminisce about some connections that have affected the heart, have touched your heart in some way. When we get to Friday, we have another Cups, and this one I remember had come up a few weeks ago. So this is the Three of Cups. Three women working together, three creatives working together, flow, harmony, again, pleasure, enjoying the self in some sort of collaboration. It could even be the Virgin Mother Crone kind of energy, which is the triple goddess. So it may be more internally experienced, or it may be somewhat more externally experienced, but whatever that might apply for you, I hope that it feels good and creative and supportive to you. On Saturday, we have the Ace of Wands. Nice, fiery energy, change. To me, all the aces signify some kind of a gift coming. In this case, it could be an energy gift. You get through that week, you have a hopefully nice, pleasant Friday, things end on a good note, and then you get to Saturday and you feel fired up to maybe do a project, maybe initiate some contact with someone, start something new that you are excited about. So there's really good energy in that. And then the last card for our week is the Star card. And the Star card is sometimes called the Star of Hope. It can, on a little bit darker side, represent sort of, overly wishful thinking, not being grounded necessarily in what you're hoping for. But I like to see it as this beautiful energy of being connected to the divine, pulling in those energies into the urn here, and then sharing those with the people around us, sharing those energies with the world. And one of the things I always think about with this card is, as you pull down those universal energies, those good energies, make sure that you save enough for yourself. You have to take care of you so you can keep doing what you're doing, keep functioning, keep giving, keep receiving. So there is a message there, I think, in that balance of giving and receiving. And again, being optimistic, being hopeful, wishing on a star, all those kinds of good things. So looking back at the whole week, we have one discs card, coins here. And so that earthy start of goodness, of gain at the beginning. And then we have three majors, and that echoes that Three of Cups that comes on Friday too. So flow, harmony, creativity indicated in that. Maybe looking at how you judge yourself or others on that day, on Tuesday. Wednesday, having that nice, reflective look at communications, perhaps hearing from old loves, or, people dear to you in general. Could be new partnerships, things like that. And then, I don't know, I'd say on Wednesday, there's kind of a continuation of that, the Six of the Lovers to the Six of Cups. And again, reminiscing, reconnecting, And possibly being very grateful emotionally for the connections that we do have. And then that Three of Cups following. The flow and harmony again, the creativity, the good associations, particularly with women. And then our nice Saturday, our fire. We've moved away from the more emotional stuff of the cups and now into the more masculine fire energy. So hopefully we get fired up about something that is important to us that we maybe need to take care of. And then the beautiful ending on the star card on Sunday. So I hope this helps you in some way, that you find some useful things here. Take what fits, leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in a personal reading, you can find my information at the end of this video. And it's also www.tarotwithtanya.net. You can find information there, and my email and so forth, and wishing you a lovely, lovely week.